what's up? Thank y'all for liking and subscribing and sending all my videos to y'all friends, commenting and everything. Today I'm doing something different. I'm doing a podcast. It's called 2 Cents. And I have 2 of my good friends with me and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. But yeah, I hope y'all ready for this good talk that we about to have.
Hey y'all, this is James Eloy.
Hey y'all, it's Raven.
And we excited to be on Char's episode of 2 Cents. We're gonna talk about friends. We're gonna talk about all the good topics.
We're gonna
right?
talk about some good stuff. So y'all stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Alright y'all, so what's up? Welcome to 2 Cents. And y'all already met Raven and James. Y'all know Raven. But this is James. Let me introduce y'all to my friend. Child, I mean, this is, first of all, yeah, hairstylist, we look good as fuck, okay, like, get into it, you see the aesthetics, like, do you see the vibe, like, and he swear to God, and he been trying to, you know, put the schoolgirl together.
I really did it, like, I wanted it to be colorful, I wanted it to kind of represent each person.
Yeah, well, I love it, like, yeah. I remember the first time you saw me, and I was so freaking nervous. But it came together, like it always comes together. So I'm
If I would tell you, if she hated, you know, you would.
Oh yeah, cause I gotta wear it. Like you gotta be honest with your stylist. You have to, you know, match. But yes, y'all, I'm gonna let James tell y'all about himself and his occupation.
Well, my name is James Doss, but I go by James. I really go by Eloy. I'm a creative director, I'm a wardrobe stylist, I'm a background singer. I feel like everybody in Houston can sing. Like I do it all. Anything creative, like that's what I do.
That's honestly how we know each other, like singing in
Right,
church.
singing in church.
And y'all know right, that's my thing. So let's just go ahead and just jump into this topic. Oh my God, like hold on, that's the first portal. Cause I'm just portal because baby.
I feel like we're gonna sing in 3-part harmony.
Oh yeah, we got all 3 parts. Come on, part. Okay, y'all. So basically, this podcast topic today is about outgrowing friendships, and I was thinking like, damn, maybe I don't want to get like my actual friends because I don't want them to. Well, I don't want our other friends to feel like we're attacking them. But
we're just speaking in general.
We're just speaking in general. We ain't talking about nobody. And if the shoe fit, then lace it. Fix yourself, boo. Tight. Simple. Okay, so yeah, don't feel like we're talking about y'all friends because we not. Like I swear to God, I'm talking about a different set of friends.
Well, I'm just talking to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. I just feel like I'm gonna say me as a person, and y'all can stop me if I'm wrong. Me, I feel like I'm pretty much the same person every time you see me. Like, you know, I never switch up. If I go with you, I go with you. If I don't, I don't. And that's just thing. Right around your thoughts, I feel like am I lying?
Sometimes she didn't answer me.
Yeah, but I've been working on it.
I feel like both of y'all are very honest people. Like if you will know if you fool with them and if not. It's gonna be black or white. There's no gray.
I try to be great. Because my parents are real stand-up people, like, you know, they don't, you know, my daddy, he don't play that if he rock with you, he rock with you. So, you know, I really instill a lot of my dad's ways, even though that's not my biological father. But like I was saying, you know, I feel like I'm pretty much the same person every time you see me. I'm a very loyal friend. I get the shirt off my back knowing I ain't got no wrong. And y'all know I ain't never got no wrong. Y'all know that. So, with that being said, I like to look for the same qualities in my friends, you know, like I want the same people around me.
So what makes a good friend? Like what are the qualities to y'all that you say, okay, that is a friend?
I feel like for me, loyalty is any relationship. Friendship, that's true. Romantic relationships, like any relationship, I feel like loyalty is the key. Communication is another thing. For so long, you could think one thing and in reality shows up years later.
Right.
And it's painful when you actually realize, when you look at the bigger picture, it's painful.
And fucking friendship breakups hurt. Hell yeah. That shit, to be honest, it stings more than a relationship with your boyfriend. Like,
it does. Because it's like you literally go through the stages of grief.
Yeah.
Like grieving somebody that's still alive.
Exactly.
So it's like you can be in a space with somebody that you've been.
I know, I was fucking crazy.
And then go
like,
from them being a stranger, like that's weird.
Exactly, and I'm like, bro, why do I miss a person that dogged me the fuck out? Like, why do I miss
Because you have that history with that person.
For a fam, I know because I know my mom, my dad gonna see this. I'm so sorry for my language. I can't, and this has to be unfiltered. I'm so sorry. I love y'all. Anyway, that hurts. Yeah.
If you love somebody, you love them.
That's
so when
exactly
they wrong you, whatever the case may be, yeah, it hurts. That's a natural thing.
That also ties in with romantic relationship. Like when you love that person, sometimes you put up with things that it's really, I feel like you have no control. Like when you love, it depends on how you love. For I love hard. I love my friends hard, and I love who I love very, very hard. And I also love my family also. It's really a process with outgrowing people that you are loyal to.
And a lot of times I feel like we blame the other person more about why do we accept what we accept?
Yeah.
Why do we allow ourselves to remain in toxic situations?
Exactly.
So once you realize your self-worth, that's when you start, evaluating your friendships. Are like, okay, it's all about your worth. It's all about how you see yourself.
Right.
It really is.
So how do y'all feel about toxic friends? Do you feel about toxic friends? Sometimes.
I think we all can be toxic.
I can be toxic too, though. I don't tell. And you know what? It took me.
I was trying to get that.
It took me. I want to say. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna say like February. It took me some time to hold myself accountable for my actions towards the ones I say I love. Y'all know my mouth. Y'all know my attitude. So and when I say y'all know my mouth, I don't have to use cuss words with you. I don't have to dog you out.
Yeah.
But it's just the anger that follows behind on what I say to you. So it took me a minute to actually look at the big picture and be like, hey,
And
you be fucking up.
I feel like with what we have, not us, but you know what I'm saying. It's about the mouth. Like our mouth is really, and it can get really like I'm not gonna care. We're not gonna say names, but we get really fucking real. It gets real, like it gets real, but it's all.
In our circle of people, we've had some ups and we've had some.
And it's not because I fucking hate you. It's because I love the shit out your ass. And it's like, why? Exactly. Like
Why do we have this dynamic? Sometimes it comes from that. It's like you're supposed to be this person to me and more than why do we have this dynamic? Yeah.
However, do y'all communicate y'all issues? Because that's
the thing.
That's the problem.
Issue.
We don't do that.
You have an unexpected thing that you want your friend to do, but you're not communicating what you're expecting. And then when they don't do what you're expecting, you get mad.
And I just feel like as my friend,
they should have just known. You have to communicate.
Exactly. And
I'm learning that.
I'm learning that. Like you can't just, and that's really, excuse me. That's for anybody. You can't just expect anybody to know your nigga, your girl, you can't just expect them to know like what's in your brain. Exactly. It no matter how long y'all been friends, no matter how long y'all been around each other, like you have to be vocal. You have to say what it is.
To at least give them an opportunity to change whatever needs to be changed.
Right. What about when you give that opportunity?
And then it's not there.
And what do?
Then you have to assess your friendship.
The process of that is so stressful.
It's not. We make it stressful because we put our emotions in it. It's either black and white. If I tell you, hey, this hurts my feelings, and they repeat the thing that you said that hurts my feelings, that means that they don't care.
True it does. Moving on.
So, how y'all feel about arguments with your friends?
They're necessary. We're not gonna always agree on everything.
If we always agree, that's like the world leading the fucking line.
Since y'all are close friends, can y'all give an example of a disagreement and y'all just like
I'm gonna be honest, we've only had like one like big fallout, and it was really, I don't even know one big fallout with.
It really was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, it
So
was.
Well, really, if you want to be honest with it, I had nothing to do with anything.
So you were just in crossfire.
Basically,
So, but then how did y'all come to terms with that? Y'all communicated, right?
I guess
Yeah, but we have to give each other time. Okay, we're gonna say, like, we're gonna talk about it without talking about it in DNA.
Right.
We basically were on a gig together. And it just gave, I don't know, like,
Welcome to the Houston Shaver.
when working with your friend,
yeah.
you too busy being a friend instead of a business partner or working with that person. And I think that's where we missed the biggest. It's always fun.
Right.
Instead of
Well, business is business and friendship is friendship.
Right.
I tell any friend, if we're in business, I'm not your friend.
Right.
Like I'm your work partner. Oh yeah, you just have to separate the two. But that's cool.
We had a blowout at the rehearsal, right? And then we had to sing at the gig together. Mind you, like, the parts was not like that, nothing was like that. So we had to, like,
y'all.
at first, I know, at first we was like being like, I ain't fucking with that bitch, but I know. My boyfriend was like, don't get up there doing what I did. Pass the blunt, chill, like, you know, don't be bad.
It be that simple things like, okay.
But then one song came out and we was like, okay, wait a minute, like, I said, but even still, like, we had to give each other some time, like, I don't know, like, and like, I need to get into that. I was just going through, like, something within myself, like, I was,
It don't even be personal.
it's not personal, bro, like, I was still living with my grandmother at the time, and like I was having, like my grandmother had basically had to move out her house, like her dementia had gotten bad. So me and my boyfriend was staying at my grandmother's house, and then it just started to like be like family drama. So that really was like where I was at for. I just had to, I isolated myself for a long time, like so I could get myself together. And like I don't know if y'all feel like, and you can tell me like I just want to be able to that nigga or like. That nigga wasn't letting me go nowhere. It was literally me like trying to get myself together. Like I need to find somewhere to go. Like I had to leave. I gotta leave. I need to find somewhere to move.
Right, you're going through a real life.
Yeah. And then I also feel like because, and this is no shade. Like my friends are a little bit younger than me, so like you know they still stay with their parents. So you know like the things that I go through, like we don't really just have the exact same struggles. Like you know. You can take your money and fuck it off. Not, but not saying, talking about anybody. I have to keep saying it.
No, it's because like when you're younger, you do have responsibilities. So like me, like I'm way older than y'all. But like, so my responsibilities and my mindset is different to where y'all are at. But the way that we come together is the thing that are mutual about it.
Exactly.
But we're different.
Exactly. We are all different people. And I feel like within our friendship, we're getting older, my friends are getting older, so they're just coming into their own people. With I had a group of friends that, you know, we had a big blowout, and that shit crushed me because I've been knowing y'all since I was kids. Like we grew up together at the same church. Like that shit crushed me so bad, and I think about that still to this day, and I just be like,
if the argument spiral out of control, like too far to repair, then I feel like that was not a person that was meant to be there.
Exactly. And let me go like backtrack a little bit. Like when we had our big fallout, that shit really made me like appreciate like the people that I had in my life. Cause like, damn, I got to school my best bitch, and I got to see I can't even call her and tell her like I'm fucked up about some shit. I'm arguing with my nigga, but I can't call my friend because
I was so bad.
We beefed up like we didn't talk for a long time.
And I be calling this hoe every day.
Yeah, so to talk to somebody every day to like cold turkey, not talking because you mad. I don't care. I when I get mad, I don't give a damn what I say, who I say to, and I have to realize that like my boyfriend made me realize like your mouth is lethal. Like you need to like you hurt people's feelings, bro. Like you need to learn how to shut up sometimes because that shit not cool. And then like. I was later, 30 minutes later, I just smoked me a little. I done had me a drink. I'm cool.
Now you feel
I'm cool. But I realized what I been saying, like that's not cool. Like You don't do that to the people you love.
And we all have our own toxic traits.
I'm gonna finish this
But
today.
because you love that person, like how you said before, you oversee some of those things.
Right.
And some people are worth it and some people just aren't.
Yeah.
That's just the fact. So the people that are worth it to beyond your toxic traits, I love you beyond that. That's what is the base of friendship, relationship, period, is love. Because we're all different people. But because I choose to be your friend because I love you.
But then it's just like some friendships that you've been friends with this person for so long, and now it's like y'all are just totally different freaking people. We are not the same anymore. Like
Who I was, maybe in our early stages of our relationship, friendship, is not who I am now. So I don't really fit for you, you don't really fit for me. So it's kind of like it's friction in that area of friendship and
y'all, I've seen this post yesterday, and I was like, let me touch on this. Okay, I'm gonna put this little clip on the camera so y'all can see it. It says one of the greatest lessons that adult women need to learn. I don't feel like it's just something women need to learn, but meeting people where they are and to stop writing friends off for being themselves. This whole we aren't friends because she didn't check on me or she never reaches out first narrative is lame. Women are out here struggling just to stay above water every second of every day, fighting their own demons. There's women out here going through divorces, abuse, major depression, financial trouble, family trouble, relationship trouble, health issues, work issues, there's mental illness, and they are supposed to constantly check in on you and to be a friend. My friendship doesn't have requirements. It doesn't have guidelines or quotas. As long as it's organic, unforced, non-toxic, you will forever have my love and support. I would say I don't agree with her because
Okay, what do you agree with?
I agree with them saying that my friendship doesn't have requirements because it doesn't. But the whole we aren't friends because she didn't check on me or never reach out first, I'm gonna say that does not make me my friend. Like it doesn't make me not want to be a friend because like they say, people go through shit, you know what I'm saying? But I go through shit too, like you know what I'm saying? If I'm always reaching out and checking on you all the time, go ahead.
That's my issue. Cause my thing is, if I care about you, why do I always have to hit you up first?
So we agree. We're agreeing. Like, why do I have to hit you up all the fucking time first? Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Like, that's insanity. And I'm like, you know, at once upon a time, I felt this, and I was like, this is how I know I'm maturing because, fuck no. Like, I gotta reach out to you every time.
Every time.
You going through something like. How you know I don't like why do I have to check on you first all the time? It needs to be mutual. Like she said, if I hear from this house, I'm calling her like, look, baby, what are you doing? Like, what's up? And it's vice versa. Like, I don't like that. Why? I don't know.
I don't like that either. I feel like this is needs of manipulation. Because if I've been through something similar to what we're talking about, and you know, like people, she's giving shade. I'm not being shady.
Every time we feel like something shady, we'll get the shade on.
I'm not being shady, I swear. But people be like manipulators.
No, for real.
Like for real. Because why is, like you said, I go through shit on it, but y'all, you know, I go through stuff on a daily basis. Does that stop me from being a good friend? Being a good friend. Does it make me not a good friend if I'm deep into what I got going on? Does it make me not a friend if I'm that deep into it and I don't have the energy or I don't have it just to call you? Does that make me not a good friend? Because that's also a topic too. I be so deep in my stuff that I don't reach out.
But I feel like that's okay. That's okay. You have to, cause I ain't gonna care, friend. Earlier, if I had contact me something to me and said, oh, well, I'm trying to get you for me. I was so upset and every little thing that you said annoyed me, but I didn't say anything to you.
For real?
Yes, but I But you didn't do anything to me though, so I didn't say anything to you.
We would have had argument today.
And we sure would have, but I had to check myself because she's not the problem. She didn't do anything to you. You go in that room and get all that. You need to fix that up in there. That's what's wrong. She didn't do
I have a
anything.
question. Do y'all feel like we go through unnecessary issues with people
Fuck yes.
because we misplaced them in a friendship position?
Absolutely.
Because I feel like there's different levels. There's acquaintances, there's friends, and then there's a best friend. There's different levels to that. So when you put an acquaintance in a best friend position, they're never going to fulfill that position correctly.
Yeah.
And you're going through unnecessary
drama. Words I could have kept to myself.
So how do y'all in a healthy way separate y'all's friends, acquaintance, friends, best friends?
We have not yet. Okay.
As for me, I'm just realizing.
Yeah.
So I'm just now could. And I'm so serious about it.
Are you completely cutting them off, or are they just your acquaintance?
That's what I want to know. Are you completely cutting them off, or?
Well, okay. Not saying that this makes it okay that I do this, but if I walk into a room and I have no desire to say hi and walk to my feet, what does that mean? Does that make me my acquaintance?
That's acquaintance.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause now
to say no, cause that was a, please put under right here, shade.
That was because
No, but no, that's acquaintance, yeah.
You feel like I really don't want that attached to me at all.
Because and let's talk about it. So and this is just a freaking example. Like I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep saying this, I'm gonna keep stressing it because I be seeing people post and I feel like they be talking about me. So I don't want anybody to feel like they talking about me, so I just chill. James, if because we're friends, we don't be together every day, but don't play with him. We're together. Okay, so if I was a hoe and every time we walked in somewhere, would you want to be associated with me because they're gonna say that girl a hoe?
So me personally, I don't judge my friends. Like I accept them for who they are. I try to encourage them to be better, do better. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. But at the same time, birds of a feather flock together.
Exactly. And that wasn't a good example for you because you're not a woman. But as a woman,
yeah, because then they automatically tie y'all together.
They're gonna say that we hoes.
But that's not fair.
It's not fair. But it's a stereotype. It's just what they do. Like is
there a thin line between being sexually free and being a hoe? Because I feel like a dude can hit 10 girls in 1 week and they say, you that nigga. If a girl has sex with 3 guys in 1 week, she's a straight up slut. So like, what is what's the hoe?
When I wasn't in a relationship,
that's a hoe. But niggas be hoes.
Keep going though.
If that's the definition of a hoe,
I really hope my parents don't watch this because I'm going dumb. I feel like don't put me in no category. If a man can be with 4 different women, why I can't do what I want? Cause he's a man, cause he have a penis, he can do that. That's crazy.
It's definitely a double thing.
It's a double standard, and I don't like that. And that's one reason why I don't give a damn about that shit. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I might put this word out because that sounds bad, but I'm being 100% honest. Because why? I don't
per se judge women that are whores, but it's like
it's a standard. It should be a standard.
I have no one that do what she do. What?
It's because society, like we be having bias about things because that's what society has pushed us to think. So then once you realize it's like, oh damn, like I'm going with what everybody else is thinking and saying.
Let's talk about maturing and walking into your destiny life. Because I'm not gonna care. And I'm gonna say this, I probably would be stagnant as fuck, had that big blowout. not happening with the people, I probably would still be like, you know, fucked up. And God does things for a reason. Like,
For real.
even
In real life.
I would literally try to, excuse me, hold on to that friendship for the longest. Like, you want to be friends with everybody. You want to take everybody into a season that you cannot take them into because they just don't understand. Like, they're not.
Do you know how painful that is?
That's very painful. It like I realized I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't even it's been like a couple years, but one Sunday at church I sung, and when I tell y'all I had never in my life sung like that before, and like I just feel my whole body was like on fire, and like I could just feel like I could just feel the Holy Spirit all over me for one. Listen to my Lord.
It's all.
We love God.
We love God for real.
I could just go into a season like I gotta cut some shit out. Like I gotta go different routes because I'm gonna stay in the same place that I am. Like if I don't, if I don't change, like if I don't make the necessary changes that I know I need to make. With that, like 2 weeks later, I gotta go with my Holy Spirit. Like, be fucking for real. Like, what the fuck?
Anything that God has for us is way better than
you
what
gotta
we think in our head.
Exactly, and you have to be careful what you ask God for because I asked him, I was like, whatever it is, I was like, I literally don't know. And honestly, I'm still in a place of trying to figure out what it is that I'm really supposed to do. Like, I know I want to sing, but last shit is not the end goal. Like, I've really been tired of that. Anyways, like, it's a source of income, so it's like, girl, hit the bed. Exactly, and I'm good.
The thing about Houston people, we are all creative. We all do multiple things. In that, we're entrepreneurs in our own right.
Yeah.
Right, we can do hair, right, we can do makeup, right, we can do BGBs, right, we can do things that you don't even know that you can tap into. You always start, like, just even being on this platform.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nobody is doing this in our friend group. Like, get up. We just creative.
I just love graphics. I love y'all know.
I may be a new freak.
And you know what? He just don't understand. Like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning is when my mind being on there. And he's like, well, you just come down and we watch this. And we hear like you gotta understand it. When it's on my mind, I have to get it done because I'm gonna forget or it's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to understand it, baby. This is the $1 billion mind that don't rest. I could be doing like my self-care stuff and I'm like, okay, like for an hour, like just chill, block it out, and I'm still thinking about, okay, what kind of content I want to create, what I'm going, and it's just like, girl, just chill, like.
Get it out. When it's in your mind, get it out.
Yeah, but it's really good to take breaks, but I just do not know how to. Even, y'all know, like, when I go to the casino, y'all know I love going to the casino. And when I ride my kids, I got my computer. It's because I gotta work. It's no, entrepreneur, like, we're going to off, that's okay, but you have no, when you're an entrepreneur, baby, people feel like, oh, you can take out, you run your own, bitch, so what that mean? I still have inventory I gotta count. I need to update my book so I can keep on track of my year-to-date, what I'm making,
social media content, you have to market yourself, you have to
it's just me, baby. It's just me. I don't have no major ass team. I'm not. And one thing I do believe in, don't pay no time for something that you can do yourself. You best believe I sat down and learned how to fucking make me a YouTube intro. What I did, YouTube. I went to YouTube and I was on YouTube for 3 hours trying to make me a fucking intro. I sure did. I don't know. You have to. My job is never done. I'm gonna film this and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be up for 4 hours editing it so I can get it posted and look like something.
In real life, there's no excuse for us to not have no money. Like literally everything that we need on Beyonce internet, we can find out.
I don't see that.
You can do anything on YouTube, anything on Google. It's just you have to put the effort into it.
Everything that I've done for my YouTube, I've learned it on YouTube. Seriously, everything. Like honestly, anything. Even when I first started last year, I did Like I was looking at videos where I actually did look up class, but most of my techniques and stuff, YouTube, Instagram, Reels, people don't take advantage of that shit. We get off talking about the motherfuckers, but it's okay.
We have a good conversation. I do have another question, sorry. So, us growing, us realizing that you have to let certain people go in your life to elevate, how do you start associating yourself with people that you know where you want to go?
Okay, so let's talk about it.
And I say this because it's 3 different levels of friendships. There's people that's supposed to be, in a sense, under you that you're pulling up. There's people that's on the same level as you. And then there's people that are doing stuff that's bigger and greater than you, and you're trying to glean from them.
Exactly.
So how you put yourself in that space
You
with
have
those
to
people?
have different friends for different categories, and I learned this just as being a business owner. You can't go get fucked up with your business friends. Like, you can't get, you gotta have a business bestie. Like, I believe my friends are not business. My friends, like, very territorial, and they don't like people. But she's not talking about me. She's not talking about me at all. That bitch don't like nobody, dog.
I even do like people.
She mean,
I'm not me.
Out of y'all two, you saying right with me?
Exactly. I have to come to her store.
okay, y'all see the side of I see.
First of all, I can't be a motherfucker. I can be a real bitch. But
Thank you.
that's me being honest. But I be cool though. When the motherfuckers can be me, I be until I'm not like that.
So, right, how do you separate your friends though?
I am figuring that out. I'm trying to see. I'm not trying to see, but as I'm growing in different aspects of my life, I feel like I'm learning who to surround myself with and who not to surround myself with, or where to go and where not to. The people that I don't want to see or don't like, I don't go places with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, for a long time, I was out the thing. I know I was not the fuck outside. And I feel like, and then I was to a place to where, okay, my face began to pop out.
Outside every day.
Now I'm getting back to a place to where I gotta talk to myself. I'm only back in. I need to get back to that place because y'all get too used to seeing my face. Y'all gonna think I'm a bitch to play with me, and that's not it. I've been out of jail for 2-3 years strong now. And you know what? I have to. It really has been. It's been like maybe 4 years.
One day I'm going to tell my story about
That was looking for me. That's disgusting. But you have to separate your business friends. You can't go get your business business. You can't talk business friends who really don't got shit going for themselves because they ain't like you're both. And let's talk about that. I realized who the fuck my friends was, y'all, when I moved into my house. Like, one set of friends is like, bitch, you doing your shit. We proud of you. Like, I'm so happy for you. And then the other set of friends is like, you got money, you be like, I don't like that. You gotta watch bitches like that. Like, bitch, you don't know what the fuck I had to do this because I got a house and now I'm broke in the motherfucker because I put all my money into it. I had to furnish this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. And when that started happening, I really realized, okay, I gotta watch you. I really gotta watch you. Then, and you don't. Let's take it back towards like when the pandemic. When the pandemic came.
Ooh. First of all, we was all together all the time.
Until 2022. Like,
I did.
I didn't catch up until 2022, but that was like 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
Y'all remember I had that big ass party and then the week afterwards, and remember? You don't remember that shit? I had my birthday party when I had that blonde hair, that big ass party the week afterwards. Oh, yeah. Up the fuck down, like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And the pandemic came, first of all, when the pandemic came, I think like, as seniors, we had made the most money. Like,
bro, I made the most money during COVID.
Like, that's one thing I can say. Oh, man. When I say about it, because people was losing their jobs. People was trying to figure out how to pay their bills. And we were eating like
the house of Lou.
Yeah, I was just looking at those videos.
Everybody got
Stop! Oh my God!
There you go.
I love it!
We was going crazy rehearsing too when we did.
Oh my God. But we make the most money ever. Like, people, like, I was like, man, God,
I ain't missing Sunday.
God is right there. And I was like, you know what? I don't give a damn if I got to post this man time, bitch. I'm going to church.
Yeah.
So when my friends didn't want to come to church because you gotta put a mask on, and you being serious. Y'all, I'm saying a lot of things.
People find any reason to do something they don't want to do.
If you know me, you know I love God, but because y'all are just now learning me, y'all gonna find that out. I love God. That had me hot and fish grease. Because y'all invite me to go to the club, but you don't want to come to church. And I was like, I ain't gonna care. I ain't fooling with that. I don't want nobody around me like that. I don't play that. Listen, baby. And I was like, yeah, no. And so really with those other people, I was like, okay, this is really weird. And then I moved to my house, and like the energy just like, yeah, this shit is
Some people just can't hide their face for too long.
Yeah.
Like you just know who's there for you, who's not.
Some people is really good at it,
Some
actually.
people are really good, yeah.
And I feel like I'm one of those people. I'm not saying like on the fake side of it, but I'm really good with holding in how I feel about shit because we're friends. I used to be like I wouldn't be 100% honest. Like I wouldn't call my friends out on their shit because I don't want to argue with my friends or like we friends. So like,
Actually, you know
that
what?
confrontation.
That is me. And I feel like now that it's certain stuff, I just don't. You're not finna do it.
But
You're not
but
gonna
you
keep
have
getting away
to.
with it.
Right, because you let it build up, and then once you finally say
It
it,
creates something
yeah.
that's
Because you're saying it out of anger and frustration rather than just saying it at the beginning, like,
Right.
no, friend, I ain't like that. Or what the
Right.
case may be.
good. That was really good. Because a lot of times, and I don't bite my tongue, but to keep, because I feel like when I'm making my friends, they're my family. Because initially in your adulthood, if you don't have family, your friends are who you consider your family.
exactly.
So it's like, I don't want that, what I have with my family. You can have what you got with your family, issues, arguments, all that. Okay, I'm concerned about people that I don't want that relationship.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times, I let stuff just scatter away.
You gotta quit doing that. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and then step if you don't play.
Right.
And like, let's just talk about this last topic and then we go. I have to learn how to pick and choose my values. And actually, I'm still fucking learning that because, and the camera can say cool. I have to learn how to pick and choose my fucking values because,
I'm glad this is a topic.
some shit I don't be having to say. And I don't realize it until I done said this shit. And we kind of said that earlier, but I done said this shit already, but some people really do not fucking deserve the energy. Like, these days of times are just verbally arguing with somebody takes so
much energy
much out of me. Like, it's just so much. And like, you gotta learn how to pick and choose your values, baby. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
It goes on. Like, because honestly, I have to, and this is not being shady, it's not being like me trying to think it I'm better than somebody, but half of the time I be in a better position than you hoes. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I'm not doing that shit.
Right.
And what do I want you about?
Right.
What do I look like arguing with somebody that's beneath? You're literally like, I'm not gonna call you like.
Or not even beneath you, they're not even benefiting your life.
No,
anyway.
exactly.
So it's
Like,
okay, bye.
it's actually me giving you this. I remember I went off onto like this bed on Instagram, and I had like 500 million views, and I was like, you know what, this is fucking thick as fuck. Like, y'all view me because I'm going off on this bitch, and that's like, that ain't even the type of attention. And I'm gonna say the name, this name, because it's not in the bed. Like, Patrice Dominique, save y'all. Because I be ready to walk off and she be like, Lee, you better do it. Don't do that. Don't let them make you. You better do it. And I'm gonna say the name, I'm gonna say this name because I'm gonna block it out. She saves her all the time. Everybody eat her ass up.
But you know what? I really want to talk about it without like talking about her. I want to say that I misunderstood the situation, and I didn't pick and choose my battles when it came to that situation because I didn't have to defend who I was defending. That was something I had to do. I could have chosen not to. That could have been a battle.
You know what?
I could have chosen
be like in that fight.
I could have chosen not to indulge in it. So that is an example of picking choosing your battles. Me getting into somebody's baby mama and I don't even listen to baby daddy. That is picking and choosing a battle. So I'm really glad about this topic.
You know, and another one more thing, you know.
I'm still learning it actually. Still learning.
Y'all, well, I'm not gonna say like making up because I really don't give a fuck. I never seen a girl. I honestly don't know why we don't like each other.
I'm just trying to figure that out for like
I honestly don't know why we don't like each other. And like people be looking for and bro, this is another thing, bro. I ain't gonna kill. I be putting them hoes on women. I put them hoes on women all the time because people be calling me for a gig, but I'm not taking shit that interviews with my church. And I mean, why don't you call this person? But they don't be wanting to deal with that because of her attitude.
First of all Sopranos, I've been thinking about this for a week. All Sopranos are bougie. Can we just all y'all are bougie.
This is because that's the thing of house.
Right.
It's not empty.
And it's only 4 Sopranos in Houston. There's like background.
Like that sing down.
Yeah, it's 4 y'all. That's it.
Okay,
I'm just throwing out a number, guys.
Please don't. Okay. Everybody can sing, okay? Everybody can sing.
No, lyrics to the HEB and the cashier person can sing. Like everybody can sing in Houston.
Literally.
But yeah, I think
Cause that Daisha can sing. I just think she's scared.
For real?
Daisha can sing. I be catching her. I just let her sing. She can sing. Yeah. So what was we saying? What was we saying before our
picking and choosing battles and
Picking and choosing.
not being friends with somebody who could be friends.
Yeah, like
I don't do that. I don't.
you know, I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do because if Raven don't fuck with you, that's my best friend. I don't care. I mean,
You know what? I lied. Testimony time. Me and Raven was not talking because of a mutual friend. Remember? Like for a while, like, we weren't talking.
Yeah, but I really never knew why. And I
But
never
it
knew
was
why you
literally
blocked me on
because-
Instagram.
I didn't block you on
Yes, you did.
I got your Instagram right
No,
now.
you don't. That is my own page.
Oh, I don't have your page. I didn't block you.
Yes, because you got blocked.
I didn't block you.
Go look. Later.
But we did not talk because of a mutual friend.
Can you remind me? Because I don't remember.
yeah, what was the name out? Just who the fuck?
Cause remember the whole
Okay, yeah, the dynamic, yeah.
It was just like,
Yeah.
But me and Raven was cool.
James literally had to say, Raven, come here.
Did
Like, we haven't, and I was like, we haven't talked
You know,
about
I feel like if I did that would be so big. But I don't know.
Because I actually care. Like it's different when you care about a relationship. Like I care about y'all. So it bothered me that we weren't talking. So to the point it's like, okay, what's up?
Yeah, I was really confused though, to be honest. I was like, well, I mean, I knew it was gonna come back around some type of way because it really wasn't no real.
It wasn't. It was nothing between us at all.
I mean, that's really kind of how stuff be happening, like a lot of the time.
Our relationship with each other.
Right. A lot of stuff like that be happening often in the music scene. In Houston, I don't even say Houston, it could just be any type of scene. That type of stuff happens.
It's the
Okay,
clique.
it's all about the cliques. And I've never been a part of a clique.
And 9 times out of 10, my clique is part of yours anyway. We gonna sing.
I really don't even consider myself or our friend we in a clique. Like,
But you know what? We don't, but people do.
People do.
And I'm gonna
People
tell
see it
you
as a
why.
clique.
You remember when people was first starting out? They was like, you like with the, what did they say? Are you friends with Mario and that clique? And I was like, that was how people was like, what's up?
Yeah.
And I was like,
You know what?
she's like, they just see when Rich came to see. Cause like that was just like, yeah, they just think something. I was like, no, like they're not, y'all just don't know. But it is. But I can understand like how they feel, cause like I didn't like y'all. I didn't like y'all.
This girl, she literally had no reason. She
And
like,
you know what's so crazy, Sean? I used to see videos of you way before I even met you. I was like, this girl can sing. I always thought
one thing about
and Raven.
they don't look at video.
I fell in love with Raven before I was friends with you. Because you can sing.
And me and James.
And James was thinking too.
Baby, don't.
We need to roll back the House of Blues.
Just put a clip in right here.
And remember when Rich came to, was you up there with us? When Rich came to the CrossFit? No, but I was there. He did Alto, he said,
And that's the thing about I love about my friends in Houston. Like it's just an energy. Like when we're on stage together, we always give energy.
Right.
It's that blend.
Like, bro.
Like we be pushing each other.
Right.
Like,
And you know what's the good thing about it? It don't matter if I don't like you. When we all get up here, just go.
Just go.
And we eat that shit up. And at the end, by the end of us walking on stage, we laughing about this shit. Like,
I think that's why people don't like this. I think people want to recreate that energy, and it's just a natural thing.
Yeah.
It's just because we hang out together, we sing together, we eat together. Like that's just something that has to form naturally.
Like I was thinking this the other night, Wednesday. I was like, bro, our energy on stage, like we just lock in, bro. Like we lock in so hard, like it's.
and you know what? If you don't like it, you better believe you won't get singing with that okay? You know, they got that real man. I don't care. If you ain't like this, you was not. I see that person on the WGs, baby.
Now I will say that there's other people up and coming. I'm not gonna say their names, but people are forming that energy. Like it just takes time.
Right, I feel that way too.
I'm gonna say name. I don't know if y'all know who Jennifer White is.
I feel like that sounds so familiar.
She sings with Jeremy Sanders.
Oh, okay.
I'm so proud of her. Like she's from. I know she's not gonna mind me. You know, if you see her, you know, I know she's not gonna mind. She's not gonna mind me debriefing her story, but she's like, I don't even know where she's from. I want to say she's from like Huntsville or something, but like she came down here like for like a program and then like started singing with like, and then like she literally just like took out after that.
Wow.
Like she's pretty good though. She's good. She plays guitar. Jen is great. I'm so proud of you, Jen.
There's so many underrated people out here.
Yeah.
Even us, I feel like people underrated us.
Yeah, I ain't no most or no random, but y'all please, it's okay, y'all don't make me so just let it be. Because I love the album, but please look at it. And I promise you we're kind of like the same person. We're gonna wrap this up. Y'all, thank y'all so much for coming. Thank y'all so much for coming. This is fun. I can't believe it. We did it. We were so on time, but it's okay. But thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all. Thank
Thank you so much for inviting me on your platform.
Thank y'all for being so
I'm so proud of you. This is just the beginning. You can get better and bigger and bigger.
Yes, period. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your cousin, tell your mom.
Bye.